What's going on, boss?
I'm actually on the phone with y'all.
Okay.
I'm just... Yes, ma'am. It looks like they're here.
Thank you so much. 26, copy 1050.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm just trying to get my stuff out of the apartment, that's all.
Red tag
And leave.
Okay.
I just need you to get the owner so they'll unlock the door so I can get my stuff.
Royal Boulevard.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's back up. I'm getting call notes for some kind of disturbance.
I need to get my stuff. I haven't done anything. I'm here alone.
That's fine.
Okay, so
who's the
my ex's mom.
Yeah.
I need to leave.
Who is she here?
No,
She's not here.
I don't want anything to do with these people. I want to leave.
That's fine.
All right,
That's fine.
So I don't.
I'm gonna help you do whatever you have to do.
Okay, word.
But
All right.
but I gotta figure what is going on out.
Come on in.
Okay.
I just didn't know if you all were trying to escalate. I just want to.
Absolutely not. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Come on in.
Who else is in the house?
No one. Just me and my cat.
Okay, cool. What's your cat's name?
This is Sybil.
Hey, Sybil. I'm a cat guy, so.
Cool. Sorry, this is really like a
All
lot.
good. All good. What?
Okay.
Tell me what's happening.
I'm just trying to leave. And
Okay.
They have my stuff. It's right around the corner. It's in the back apartment. I just need her to come unlock the door so I can get my stuff, load up my car, and leave. That's it. I don't want anything to do with this family anymore. They're insane, and they just want money and shit from me, and I'm out. I don't want this, man.
I can see
Thank
stuff
you.
is
I'm
happening.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Where's your ex?
I think she's with them. I don't have any qualms or problems with her. It's her parents that have been seriously evil and malicious.
So whoever called that person is calling on you, whatever situation
I
is.
just called you all to come help me get my stuff so I can leave.
Okay, that must have happened after the fact. Okay, so all right, let me make a phone call,
Yes, sir.
get that person's side, figure it out. If you're being locked out or deprived of your stuff or items, we're gonna handle that. Make sure it gets fixed.
Thank you.
Okay, but let me just investigate, figure out what's happening
Yeah,
here.
dude, I don't want any problems. I just want to go home.
Dude,
You
trust
know what I
me,
mean?
trust me,
Okay.
and we're not looking to find them. So
Cool.
So we're chill, okay? So let me just understand what's going on. Is your stuff inside the house, or is it?
Some of my stuff is in here. I'm still packing up. You can come in. I'm
Okay.
nothing to hide.
What's going on?
I'll show you real quick if you want to come in.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Do this for you.
You're good.
Back here, I'll show you where my stuff is.
Okay.
Back here, and then back here, around this corner. It won't unlock. All my stuff is literally, in fact, you can see it. All those boxes.
So what are you missing?
Graphics card, PC, multiple cords.
Gotcha.
Like expensive stuff.
So if I make a phone call and be like, hey, he needs to get his stuff and get out of
I
here.
hope they'll be fine with that.
Okay.
That's what I've been trying to do all day.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I have a better picture of what's happening.
Okay, thank you.
Does that open and go out?
Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
let's make that move.
Did you guys close that back door? My cat wants to run out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Just
Yeah,
go check. See
I got you.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me make a phone call for you. All right, figure out.
So much nicer. The stress relief. Thank you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Be right back, all right? Yep.
How many things I do are going to chill?
We're chilling. If you want to hang out with them and then just fill them in what's going on, should be good. No one else is here, just a dude.
Okay.
I'm going to call the mom, figure out what this is. The ex-girlfriend and the mom are not here. He's just trying to get his stuff that's in the house in the back. Seems like they're kind of depriving him of that. I'm going to call her, be like, hey, he's trying to leave and get out of here. There's nothing physical going on between parties. See if they can show up and just have him get his stuff.
Property removal?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
He's chill.
They're on Green Ave North. Hey, how you doing?
Sorry, I called you guys, and I think they got called.
What's that?
I called you all, and
Yeah.
they got called beforehand. So
Oh, we're all together. Well, yeah, it's
that's what.
yeah. So what's up? Is this your ex-girlfriend's?
Yeah, just trying to go home. Just trying to head on out, and they're keeping my stuff in an apartment I can't get into.
All right. Is it 5 or 1?
It's 5.5. It's this half little side door over here that
Yeah.
I store stuff in.
Yep.
And it's got my boxes and everything.
All right. So you guys are broken up
Yeah, I'm just trying.
recently.
I'm just trying to head home.
All right. Did you let her know?
He's my daughter's baby's mom, and he's wanting to leave her, so I guess he feels better. He's been texting some death threats saying that he should my daughter should kill
Yeah. All right.
and things like that. There's some
So who-
really he may need to be some sort of mentally.
All right. Yeah. Come over here. So who are you? Do you live here?
I own the place.
Mm-hmm.
My wife and I own these apartments. She and him have been together now for about 7 months.
Yeah.
And they came for Christmas. We hadn't met him.
and he seemed like a nice guy, and overall everything was going all right. She's about 7 months pregnant, and so they were living in some bad circumstances in Arkansas and on some property, and so we decided, hey, they talked to us and asked if they could move here and live in one of the units, and so it all ranged out like that. But then he's got some real rage issues that, like yesterday. This car was down at Firestone, and he threatened to knock the teeth out of the kid at Firestone. And so when Holly was driving them over there to get the car, she was kind of, are you going to act up in there? And which he does a lot. And so she decided she didn't want to be a part of that.
1 Victor 4 to 1 Victor 3.
So she came, and he jumped out of the car yesterday and then went to Firestone stuff. And then this whole thing escalated yesterday.
Got the complainant's father on scene.
I mean, I can show you the texts; they're crazy. And then the latest text this morning is that he's telling Holly, which is our daughter, that she should kill us and take our money, and he's demanding $40,000 to $60,000 as like a dowry to help him with the baby or something.
All right,
he claims he has a $100,000 a year job. I don't know, but it's.
So right now he's just looking to take his property.
Yes, and that's what I'm here to help.
Basically, so we're gonna stand by while that happens. Is there?
My wife's headed over here too. She's not part of it, but she's good.
All right. Well, what we don't need is everyone on scene causing a disturbance.
No.
So if that's going to be
I'm not going to talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have keys to the apartment. Okay.
Yeah. They're like on a lock thing.
Property owner,
Sure.
father of the baby. Yeah.
The
Girlfriend.
daughter. So yeah, I don't know why he's called the police. I have no idea.
Are
But
we all on the same page? Just have him get his stuff and get out of here.
sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I thought he'd already got his stuff out of the.
He doesn't have access to the apartment, is what he's claiming.
He has access to his apartment.
Well, he's saying that he has items in her apartment 5.
Oh, there's a storage unit on the back. That's good. Yeah, I can open that up and he can get whatever he needs out of that. Yeah.
1 Victor 4. I'll be on IC.
But he should be loaded. If he's concerned about his stuff, I don't know why he's not loaded.
1 Victor
already.
4 on IC.
This is the last little bit, so it may take a while.
As far as I understand, we're going to start the process of you grabbing your stuff so you can get out of here.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, and then you're going to be good to go. I'm going to stand by for a little bit just to hang out.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'm not going to watch you move all your stuff.
I got you.
But I at least want to watch you grab your stuff, make sure you're in the room, and then
And
we're
it's my
able
stuff.
to
Absolutely.
we're able to walk away.
Absolutely.
All right,
You have no firearm inside, right? Okay.
There's nothing weird going on.
cool, man.
So much.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I have no idea what he has in here.
Well, we're not here to figure out what's what. We're just making sure that he's not deprived of access to his personal belongings so he can leave. That's all it is.
Sure. Would you just come out while he grabs some of his stuff?
You stand in the doorway, that's fine. I literally just have boxes in the corner. I don't want to do this.
That's cool.
Is this yours?
Yeah. All those boxes on the right, the wall there, that's just all mine. This pile up right there. None of that is Holly's. That's all mine.
She sure that?
Absolutely. You can have her come check if you'd like. I don't mind.
All right.
You're all set.
That's one thing I'm proud of. I never had a warrant for mine. But yeah, so he can go in there and grab his boxes.
Perfect.
I don't know why he hasn't loaded up all the other stuff he's got in that unit already.
We're good if you want to cut it. Good if you want to cut. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not going to stay here and babysit the whole moving process, but I just want to make sure he gets out of the room we're at. Is he officially like done living here, or what's going on?
He doesn't have a lease. I do. I have it in my phone.
Okay.
Oh, you have a lease? Okay, so you're leaving.
So let's just be clear about it. We're not here for moving processes, right? We're not an eviction team.
Yep.
So whatever he's doing, I just care about him having access to the door, which he obviously has. Once you guys are done with that, we're walking. So this is. Well, let's not create a disturbance, man. Let's get the ball rolling.
Why don't you show me your text about threatening us?
Absolutely. Would you like to read through?
No, I don't. I don't. Let's just get the ball rolling.
We're just gonna keep the peace between both of y'all. Let's just.
So that person receives communication.
We want it in there without somebody with them, because that's my office and it has access to the other apartments.
He's got, I've got know exactly what he's taking.
But you're not in there
I
while
wasn't.
he's grabbing it.
They just don't want any kind of.
Well, I understand that.
I'll go in
Can an
there.
officer go in there?
I'll stand. Well,
I'm
but
done
they-
with the room if you guys want to lock it up.
You all good?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect.
my question is, what would happen if you guys got a call and there was someone threatening to kill you?
I don't really deal with what ifs. I deal with either I have a crime or I don't have a crime.
But I mean, is there?
So you giving me hypotheticals won't create anything.
There's no crime in texting people threats?
Technically not. There needs to be a
Oh, there
means.
isn't?
No.
Okay, I thought there.
No.
I
We often tell people to sever communication if that's the case.
It's kind of hard, but yeah. I
Okay.
didn't know.
All right, folks.
He's sent texts threatening to kill us.
I understand
I think
the situation.
he's having a psychotic breakdown.
It's not meeting criteria for me right now.
Okay.
So it sounds like what needs to happen is separation from all parties needs to happen.
Absolutely.
So if he needs to grab his belongings and leave, I would probably recommend just doing that and having him leave.
Well, I'm all for
Once
that.
he leaves, right? Once he leaves, if he comes back and you don't want him to be here anymore and he doesn't have a right to be here, I can issue a trespass at that point.
Can I get your card?
You have our information for the City of Venice Police Department?
Okay, just call that.
You can call that. We'll respond.
He had the code for that door. He just couldn't get it open.
Whether that's the case or not,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just making sure he's not being deprived of his personal belongings at that point,
Yeah.
okay? If he has a right to be here, he has a right as a tenant, right?
Yeah, he's on the lease.
Correct. Correct. And Florida's pretty serious about both sides,
He's on
ownership and
Unit
renters.
one.
That's
Only
fine.
for Unit 1.
Okay, but you have belongings in there, right?
Right, and that's my office, but it has access to this unit.
Okay.
So,
Not going to get involved in semantics. Seems like the problem's been solved. We're going to make sure that continues to do
staying
so.
until he leaves?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not here for that. We're here to make sure this dispute right here is finished, and he can be on his way. I have no reason to believe this guy's going to want to create a situation. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
yes.
He's my husband. I'm 7 months pregnant, and he's started doing this over the last 2 days. We moved out here like a month ago. He told me, starting the last 2 weeks, that I needed to ask my parents for about $60,000 to $80,000 for him to stay with me and take care of his baby. So that's what's going on. And then he texted me today and told me that I should kill my parents and take the money, and he would stay. And I have the text, but like, that's what's going on there. I know, and I understand the tenant issue, but like, that's the other shit that's going on.
So it sounds like
It's a bunch of domestic shit, but he's just, I think that there is a psychotic break happening, but he's had a pattern of getting stressed and
He threatened to
kind of
punch
losing it.
the Firestone guy yesterday, the desk guy.
so it sounds like maybe him separating from you guys and this for a while is probably the answer. I mean, or do you want him to continue being here and having something fester? I mean, I don't.
No, I think he needs help.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, one.
All right.
I'm literally just packing up. I've got monitor, PC. I'm just literally,
Okay.
I'm pretty much right here.
Michael, I'm asking you a couple of questions, okay?
Yeah.
Just for me to dispel anything.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to hurt yourself?
No.
Do you want to hurt anybody
I
else?
want to go home, bro.
Where? I'm just curious. Where's home?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
You're gonna go back to Tulsa?
Yeah, absolutely. I just got that vehicle. I'm excited to drive it too. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm just going home.
Because they're throwing wild stuff at me, and I want to get your side of the story.
Thank you.
I'm here to help.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not here to stress you
I
out.
know. No, I know.
You know-
This is just over, dude. I've never dealt with this.
I can see. I can see what's happening.
Okay.
We have services. Do you need to talk to anybody, boss?
No, I promise you, I'm in no harm to myself or others. I
Okay.
just want to get into a place where I'm not being abused or used. I just
Okay.
want to go home.
I understand. I understand.
Okay.
All right, so let's do this. What do you think your timeline is in here?
I'm just gonna as fast as I can right now.
Okay.
Get all this packed up. I know I'm trying to leave.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recommend the women leave.
Okay.
I recommend that him stay here.
Who?
The
Oh,
individual.
yeah, that's fine.
Outside.
Okay.
If he wants to watch you move your stuff, that's his obligation.
Absolutely.
Okay. So once your stuff is out of here, make some
I'm not,
moves.
you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get out.
I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know if you hang around probably longer than what they're
Even if
they
I have a legal lease?
110%. I would
Okay,
explain
word,
that to them.
word, okay.
I just don't want a situation being
I don't
created.
either, man. I just need
I
my
know.
shit and go.
Okay, I'm gonna echo that. Let them know that.
Thank you.
And then we're gonna bounce.
Okay.
Okay. If you need us, just give us a call back.
Okay.
And we'll show up and we'll keep the peace.
All right, thank you guys. I
All
appreciate
right.
you.
No problem.
You have a great day.
You too. All right. This is the deal. We're gonna give him time to grab his stuff. He's in the process of doing it. He's going back to Tulsa, Oklahoma, from what I'm being told. Okay.
Okay, good.
I've dispelled any kind of form of concern.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna give him some space, allow him to do his thing, which he's entitled to.
Yep.
Okay. If anything happens, we're gonna come back out and keep the peace.
Oh, no, I understand.
All right.
No, I appreciate it, sir.
Other than that, we're out of here.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No, no problem. You guys take care.
All right. You guys have a good day.
All righty. I have no cause for concern right now.
Right.
He's dispelled any fear of me thinking that he's gonna do something to himself or somebody else. Okay, and I understand you guys have back and forth going on. It sounds like space is probably the best thing. He's allowed to grab his stuff and leave. Okay, I don't want to have to come back here. It's gonna, go from civil disturbance to something else. I don't want that for anybody. So if it's better for you to separate, that's what I recommend. I don't want him coming out here and you guys creating something. Does that make sense? That's my recommendation. You're entitled to do whatever you want to do. Okay? All right. Hope you have a great day.
I called you guys to get into the apartment. I can show you everything you need to see, lease-wise, all that jazz. And I just need to get my cat and go to the bathroom. I'm waiting on my car to get fixed, and then I'm out of here.
Okay, so you just want us to do like a civil standby for you and your girlfriend in there? Is that correct?
No,
or?
no, my girlfriend and I are actually perfectly fine. It's her parents.
It's her
that own the
parents.
place.
Okay.
It's her parents.
It's her parents?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
I've never dealt with in-laws like this before, but
Okay.
if you don't mind having them come here and just let me in so I can go to the bathroom.
What exactly do you need again?
They're locking me out of they're refusing domicile or refusing entry to domicile. I paid. Let me grab my phone and get you the lease and everything.
Okay.
2 Victor 4, 2 Victor 2, 74.
They're upset with me
10.6.
because I'm the son-in-law, and so I'm just kind of getting treated like shit right now. And so
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to Tulsa and then I'm gonna fly my girl out. And I'm just gonna go back home and try
Okay.
to see if this would work out with the family.
I got you. But you need the cat, is that correct?
I just need. Okay.
You need the cat, is that correct?
I'm the owner of the property,
Okay.
so. I don't think any of you officers were here today. The other guys should have gone. Yeah. Fortunately, a bunch of officers stood out here for 45 minutes while he gathered his stuff, told him he was headed to Oklahoma and out of here. They told him don't come back. They told me that he's not coming back. They told me he agreed he's not coming back, he's leaving. So I said, good. They had me walk through the apartments to make sure everything was good. It was all good. Locked the doors. He was gone. Now he's back causing more trouble. We have tenants here. He needs to leave, and I need to trespass him.
Okay, we're trying to facilitate that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So that would be great, but that's the whole deal.
Great. That's the whole. My cat's literally in there. There's like a danger there.
Okay. So, what can we get you tonight that we're not keeping we don't keep coming back out here to get this stuff?
I'm legally and within my right to get in my apartment. That's what the cop said. That's what the
Okay.
I'm pressing charges against them for all of these
Okay,
things.
that's a separate issue. But for tonight,
Right,
for
right,
keeping
but
the
that's what I'm
peace,
saying.
what do we need here tonight?
I just need to get into my apartment, and I will literally. I don't bother anyone. You can literally ask Mark. You can ask Tony. You can ask them. I don't bother anyone.
Sir, we're talking right now, so I'll talk to you here in a moment. Okay, thank you.
I'm just trying to get inside and see my cat, man, and relax.
Okay, so you need the cat.
The call notes that we got from your squad, right? They said that you had agreed to leave and abandon the place.
I was trying to.
Okay.
So
I
once-
cannot get to Oklahoma in this car right now. I'm literally getting it worked on. I'm talking to the insurance company. It's Carvana. Everything I'm moving and making sure that I'm getting out of here. I'm not trying to
The
stay.
problem we have, right, is they said that you were done with this place.
I said that I'm going to pack up my stuff and that I was going to leave. I didn't just specify, and I know I don't mean to get technically. I didn't specify today. Everything, he was standing out here the whole time yelling and screaming at me. Like, I'm trying to get my stuff back. So, like, of course I feel like I just need to get out of here.
Okay.
So, like, I said that I just need to get out of here. It's actually the words I used. Is I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I didn't say I was going to leave. So I just packed up my stuff and left the premises so he could calm down and stop filming me and yelling at me, which he has film of. He loves to show it. But I just need to get inside and go to sleep. Get this to Firestone tomorrow morning. Wait 2-3 days. They just need to type the front end. I'm not going to be here for like 2 days, man. I promise this isn't going to be a problem. I promise. I literally worked at the same company for 20 years. I'm here on my own money. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
like, I'm not a criminal. I've never been in any kind of weird shit. I follow the law and I pay taxes. I just need to stay here, get my car worked on, and then go home tomorrow morning.
Okay, do you have any place else you can stay tonight?
I don't. I live in Tulsa.
Okay.
I don't have like money for a hotel or anything. I can't. They took all my money for paying for rent. Like, I want to go to sleep with my cat, man, and I promise you, I just want to relax.
Like my partner was telling you, we're kind of like in like this situation where we're like, you said all this earlier. We have call notes about that, documenting
I
it.
didn't say that I was going to leave the domicile or abandon him, so can you work with me on that, please? I'm just trying to get inside and see my cat.
It's up to him. It's not up to us.
Yeah.
It is. No, I legally am allowed. That's what I've been talking to. That's what all of this has been about. Is I'm legally allowed to be here. I haven't broken any tenant rules. I wasn't disruptive with backing my car.
So if you're, let
yelling
me
at me.
explain it like this: if you go to a hotel and there's an issue there, and you're like, "I'm done here,"
I don't have any. I don't have. Oh, I'm sorry. I see what you're saying.
You go to a hotel and you go to the front, like, "Can I just get my money back, or can I just leave? I don't want to be here anymore." Like, the people are next door are loud and crazy. You're not helping me. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
And you go away for 5 hours.
But
and they clean your room and they do all this and
I
they
got you.
lock the door. Are you allowed back in?
That's not the legal.
It's the same landlord-tenant rules.
It's not legally. I'm trying to be. I promise you. I know.
I'm just telling you that hotels have the same exact landlord-tenant rules.
This is no.
And this is the situation we find ourselves in tonight, man. It's unfortunate, but it's one of those things, man. Okay?
I guess I'll just pass out on the lanai. I have nowhere else to go. I'm legally.
doesn't want you on
No,
the line.
you can't be on the property, brother.
No.
Yes.
You gave it up.
Do you want to take me to
No, it's
jail?
We don't.
issue.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay on my lanai.
Well, if you violate trespass, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're way.
I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm just trying to see my cat and get inside, man. Like I don't know what to do.
And we can't do that,
I'm
brother.
alone. Like, look at the way he's yelling and just talking.
Okay,
at
we're
me.
not going to talk yet. We're not focusing on
I
him.
know.
Okay. Go and engage. Okay, thank you. Okay. Like I said, brother, he doesn't want you on the property tonight, okay?
I can't.
You can wait right there, man.
Legally, I'm allowed to be here, so I'm just gonna chill on the lanai.
Girlfriend's your daughter.
Correct, my son.
Okay. So where's she?
She's at our house right now.
Okay. And
She
they're
would-
going
she
through
was
an
home
issue or
earlier.
something.
Yeah, she would love to come home, but
She still has rights to this. He said, "I'm leaving this."
she's on the lease also. He wanted out. She's pregnant, 7 months pregnant. He wants to leave because he's upset, and he was out here just screaming earlier at me when the officers left. He kept packing, and I stayed out here to just supervise. I was sitting way over there, so I was not in his space.
Okay.
And then he was on the phone with her screaming at him. We got a text that him telling her that she should kill us and take all our money. I showed the text to that officer earlier, and he's like, "Well, what can I do?" I said, "Well, I don't know. It sounds like a pretty awful threat." So the guy had some mental illness, really bad. When I was sitting out here after the officers left, that's when he started like screaming profanities, yelling at me, telling me all this stuff. I've known the guy for 2.5 months. They came Christmas. And that's all I've known. So but right now he needs to be trespassed. He's broke his lease. He was leaving. He actually, by what he did with the tenants and yelling and threatening the landlord like he did, that breaks his lease. We sent him all the information about what he did. He can take us to court. That's fine. I don't care. But right now he needs to leave the premises and not come back.
All right.
Is the cat inside?
The cat is inside. It's Holly's in there. Holly would love to come back and take care of the cat. He left today to go to Oklahoma. I asked about the cat. He said, "I'm leaving the cat for Holly." So I'm like, okay, I don't, whoever takes the cat's fine. But yeah, she would take care of it.
He's on the lanai. He's right there.
And he's not going to sleep on the lanai out here when I got
No.
good to you. And he has done this all on his own. I could show you the guy's text if you want to read and look at him, but they've been threatening. They've been just crazy. He has some sort of mental breakdown going on right now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the previous officer passed along that information
Yeah,
to us.
so I'm just like, I'd love to see someone. The thing is, he hasn't like said, "I'm going to kill myself," all that, so you can't really take her after him or anything like that. But
It's definitely disturbing. It's crazy. It's really a weird deal. It sent me to Sarasota
Well, that's why we're
County.
here. Peacekeepers are paid to keep
No, I
peace.
appreciate
Yeah,
you guys.
that's why
I
we're
do.
here.
I respect my officers. I've never had police at our property ever. We've owned this almost 10 years. This is the craziest thing to happen. Over your, and it would be your daughter's boyfriend. So that's how it would work. But
Yeah.
hi. So if he has other stuff in there that he wants, I'm sure they can work it out and get it to him or something like that. But according to the officers today, they stood here for like a good hour waiting for him to load his car. He said he had everything done,
Right.
and then he left he left before they left, and then they left,
Okay.
and then and they had me walk through it.
When did he get back today? Like before you
About
called
4
us again?
o'clock.
About 4 o'clock?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, and I've been just kind of cooling our heels, seeing if don't know what's going to happen.
Okay.
And then he started making a bunch of texts and threats and stuff like this, and so then it finally came down to, well, I better call the officers and come on over and have a talk.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can take care of this.
I appreciate it, guys.
He should have rights until his lease is up.
Or it's an official.
Right. It would be a civil matter, but as long as his lease is paid or his rent's paid, then he still has rights. So I've dealt with this with my old landlord, and we talked about a lot of stuff. But technically, he has rights. You can't just kick him out and say, "Oh, well, it lapses because you left."
So, how you can explain it?
What, me? So technically, he still has rights as long as his rent is paid. It doesn't just lapse because he says I'm leaving. Like there's no forfeiture when it comes to landlord disputes. It's just his lease is paid until whatever date, and that's when he's allowed to be.
An abandonment only takes place if it's half the agreed rental time if he's gone for. Like if he was
Half of the agreed rental time.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I didn't know that, but
Half the agreed rental time. What's that mean? Like if you
like if
pay
he's
for a
doing
month?
if he's gone for 15 days,
Right.
it's
Right.
officially abandoned.
Okay. Makes sense. Cool.
So
So technically, he's allowed inside, so he should still have a key.
I think he changed the keys. If I were to guess, or he put an external lock. I didn't go and look at it, but
I would talk to John about it and see what he says. If he put a different lock on it, or can't just trespass him because he's still got a lease.
why don't you go ahead and ask him?
Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
So real quick, do you have did you put different locks on or different keys or anything?
We have an electronic thing we can change it.
Oh, okay. So technically speaking, as long as his lease is paid for and his rent's paid for, he still has legal rights. So like I know,
It's my daughter, right?
right. So
yeah.
that would be a civil dispute between him and the daughter. Legally, he's allowed to stay because his rent's paid.
Okay.
So
Abandonment takes a lot
Right.
longer than just him saying I'm leaving.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to verify. We don't deal with a lot of the civil aspect of things, so
I just want to make sure we're giving you accurate information.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. But so how does it? I mean, since he broke his lease.
Well, he didn't break his lease because it's just a temporary forfeiture, right?
No,
but
he broke his lease.
How did he break his lease?
I'll show you in his lease. I'll show you the.
That would still be a civil dispute at the end of the
I
day.
understand. Termination of lease by threats, and which he did. And I can show you the threats.
So is this
for law? He threatened us.
Okay.
He threatened actually trying to have his girlfriend, our daughter, to kill us and take the money. He was also hugely disruptive and out here today amongst all the, we have an Airbnb couple that stand here. We also have this woman here stand here. We have another lady stand there. He was totally yelling and
So what does it say on breaking the lease? Do you have to take him to civil court?
Well, you know,
You have to do official
we've
paperwork.
never had to do this.
Yeah,
This
so
is the
I think
craziest
that's probably
thing.
what it's going to say
Yeah.
if we were to find a bigger section of that, or like the scroll down side.
Yeah.
It's not something that we can enforce because it's a civil landlord-tenant act. I think you would have to go file for eviction.
Yeah.
If I were to take my best guess.
Additionally, it says does not protect any threatening, violent behavior when it is linked to mental health conditions. The law provides.
Yeah, I'll get some information from you.
I'm just gonna. I have to go wash my hands.
That's
but,
fine.
like,
I'm just gonna get your name,
Like, if
and the
it's
phone number.
her safety concern,
We are
I can.
concerned for her safety,
Yeah.
but she's not even here right now. So
Right.
Yeah, because she can't come back.
First name? All right. So you're saying that she's come over crying? Has she ever said that? Has she ever said that he was making threats to her?
Well, yeah,
Ever
she
been
had to get-
physical or anything like
She had
that?
to get out of their place because he was being so crazy. Like, it was just like not right or whatever.
But did she say anything about him making threats toward her? Like that she
just
felt
didn't
like
wanna go
besides
back.
being in fear, but did he make any threats towards
I don't
her?
know because I don't know them very well. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? But to go to somebody's place crying that
Right.
you don't even know,
Yeah.
I think
And
like,
how long have you been? How long have you seen them?
I've not even been here a month.
Okay.
And I moved from a really bad scenario, like where the cops were there every day across Venice Avenue. And I know you think that you can't fucking believe it, but it's true. It was the cops. You guys were there almost every night. Like, I feel like I was the only sane person there. Like, total little kids and drug dealers, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know that you know what building I'm talking about, but anyway.
I don't. I'm technically new. So
Okay. Across Venice Avenue is like they call it the Little Venice Ghetto, and I was
think
like,
I know what you're talking about.
$12.50
Yeah.
for a place by the beach, sure, because I have a dog that'll kill somebody, right? So I don't give a shit. But like, I feel like people just don't go to people's houses crying.
Right.
There's nothing going on. I don't even know them at all. Like,
Okay.
I've talked to them like 3
And
times.
were you here when he was here
morning?
earlier?
Yeah.
And would you say that
Like, my
you
desk
agree with
is
him?
right there. No, I don't want anything to do with this. Just like I did it in the last
Right.
place. I was there for 2 months and moved here,
But would you
and I
say
haven't
that
even been here for a month. So
He-
like, I
like
just
the
completely.
tenant was
It was
outrageous.
out of control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's already apologized to me,
Okay.
and I just don't want anything to do with it at all. Like,
All right.
seriously.
So she can't come home.
Yeah, so
She
we are
can't come
concerned
home?
for her
No,
safety, but
because
she's not even
he's
here right now, so
abusive.
we cannot-
He's abusive. So she did.
So she can't come and stay here in her lease apartment because I mean,
No, they both technically have that equal rights to it.
They
She
do,
chooses
yeah.
not to stay here,
right? No, I understand.
which is probably better
No.
if they're having issues.
Yeah, I
Then
agree.
That's always
then
what we
that-
recommend.
then we can't do anything about it as well. It'd be like if they were roommates and not dating. Like,
Right? No, I get it.
All right, so you're saying that she's come over.
Enforce anything like that.
So I mean, that's
Yeah.
it's just something.
It's one of those situations. I wish
No,
we
I
had better
understand.
history
You
today.
guys, have,
but
you're
yeah.
not the courts. I understand that.
Yeah.
You guys just do what you
Again, what we would recommend today is to follow up with the courts, get that eviction process started, because it can be a lengthy process.
Right.
Yeah, and obviously just document everything. Obviously, you've been documenting stuff today.
It's just the craziest stuff I've ever seen. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's the civil law is one of the. It's like the only thing that we don't
enforce.
enforce.
Of course, unless someone's violent.
Yeah, unless
I understand.
there's something else that
There's a
he's doing.
criminal aspect to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't want to. I don't want to lie about anything he's done or whatever he's done. But that's just all that's happened today. And the thing is that when the police were here earlier this morning, and he said, "I'm leaving, and I want someone to be here to get my stuff so I can leave." And
Yeah.
then he left.
Yeah,
And then the
that's-
police left, and then that was it. And then he's not. And then they were like, "He cannot come back." They said, "If he comes back,
it gets
call us."
tricky. It does get tricky.
That's what the officer
Yeah.
said. If he comes back, call us. And so that's what we did.
Yeah, and you did everything right. The problem, that's what I was going to verify in the car. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like I said, we don't deal with it a lot, so I basically just went and looked it up real quick and found that it basically told me that if you were to put it, like let's say he was renting for a month and all he did was tell you, I'm leaving, I don't want to deal with this, I'm going back to where I'm from. And 3 days later he came back, but he paid for a month. He would have to be absconded or abandon the property for half of the agreed rental period. That's what I found out. So, a couple hours definitely. I would assume he's not doing an 8-hour rental on a.
No, I think he's paid 1 month. So
1 month?
whatever
Okay.
I think they have a 6-month lease or something like that, so they
Okay.
can help him up on the lease. But we'll go to court. We'll go. I mean,
Yeah, that's what we recommend.
all right.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go talk to him. But is there anything else we can do to help you tonight?
Not really, guys.
No?
I really appreciate your prompt help and everything. And Holly will probably stay at our house tonight.
Okay.
Try to keep things civilly as.
Yeah, that's what we say. Just kind of separate for the evening. Keep it kind of like on an even keel. But if you do need us, please give us a call back.
I will, sir. I
Yeah.
really appreciate you guys' time. But I mean, he's talk to him, Mark, because I think he's got it's scary. Some of the text and some of the threats.
Are you able to give him the code so he's allowed in?
Or you can give it to us and we can give it
I
to
will
him.
open the door for him,
You'll
and then
open the
I'll
door?
have a code made.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Do you want me to step out, actually?
You can stay in there. That's fine. He's gonna open the door for you. I guess it's electric. Yeah, just open right there.
Thank you, guys.
So abandonment, it only takes place after half the agreed lease term.
Right.
So obviously, you're running monthly, correct?
Understood.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
I believe
I'm
he
trying to
unlocked-
follow what you're saying.
He did. I just saw
Yes.
it there on the keypad.
He did. He unlocked it for me.
He said he's going to send you a new code.
Okay.
Yeah. So I understand you're trying to get your car fixed. I get that.
Dude, I'll be out of here in 3 days. That's
Okay.
what Firestone said.
If it takes longer, that's fine too.
Thank you.
But for tonight's purposes, what we're trying to avoid is any additional conflicts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And is there any other kind of services we can offer you?
No,
No?
I'm good.
Okay.
He lied also about me not being on the lease to the officers beforehand. Also, private, it starts with an L. They actually talked to me. He
Okay.
told me to call you guys if I had trouble with him like this.
Okay.
He's
Is that his management
he's
company?
just mad, man. He's just mad.
Okay.
The only other
I'm
concern
just saying, I'm trying to reinsure that you're not going to have any issues for me. Like, I want to get this done. I'm going to get me and
We
my girl
understand
out of
that.
here. We're gonna,
I'm not sure
That's
what
fine.
you sent earlier, if there were texts or threats made on
I
those texts.
said
Let's
that. Okay,
avoid that in the
understood.
future. Let's
Yeah.
putting documentation on threats is not smart for anybody.
No, right.
So let's
But I didn't-
avoid that. Let's
I see
not
what
do
you're
it.
saying.
Let's
Okay.
not think it, because then that's when a civil call turns criminal and we
Yes.
get involved in.
Yes, sir.
We're back out here. We're doing the same thing that we're doing right now,
Absolutely.
except for, it can go different ways.
I totally agree, and I understand
Okay.
that. Absolutely.
Anything else we can do for you?
No, you guys have been wonderful. Thank you for being patient with us. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. I
That's
know
why we're here. Never peace
Stuff's
keepers.
kind of crazy right now. Yeah, and I really appreciate the whole.
Okay.
What was your name again?
My name's Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Thank you guys.
All right, Mr. Kelly, have a good night.
You too.